Good morning. This is Mike Houston with your Thursday morning weather hazard briefing for southeast Idaho. Looking at our summary of weather impacts over the period, we're looking at moist northwest flow resulting in light snowfall across the central and eastern mountains today and this evening. And then we'll be looking at the next storm system that should be arriving late Friday night and continuing through the day on Saturday. This will be a fast-moving system. And then we'll be looking at a return to a moist northwest flow with light snowfall across the central and eastern mountains on Monday. Looking at satellite imagery this morning, we have a high-pressure ridge off the coast here. We see Pacific moisture rotating up over the top of the ridge and spilling into Idaho. And it is this moisture that will bring us the potential for some light snow, maybe here in the central mountains and eastern mountains during the day and evening. So our weather impact matrix does show some light snow here for today. Should see things beginning to dry out as we work into the day or the night tonight and during the day Friday as that high-pressure ridge begins to spread into the region. But then we'll see the next storm system sweeping through the region on Saturday. It'll give us almost advisory level snowfall here in the Sawtooth region, so I've listed that as a moderate impact. Eastern highlands will be a little lighter on the snow. We'll have some breezy winds, though, so we may have some blowing and drifting impacts there. And then certainly down here in the Snake River Plain and the Magic Valley and maybe even the south central highlands, the main impact here will be wind with this system as it sweeps through the region. We'll have some lingering snow going into Sunday and then a return to that moist northwest flow with light snowfall in the central and eastern mountains by Monday. Here we are looking at the storm track for today. Basically, the storm system's arching up over the top of that ridge that was off the west coast here and then spilling into southeast Idaho. We are expecting, like I said, some light snowfall out of that today and early portion of tonight with about an inch here in the Stanley Basin and an inch or two here across the eastern highlands. Really not expecting to see much at all down here in the Snake River Plain. By Saturday, a storm system sweeps through the region. Here we are showing the storm track once again. That ridge has been shunted off to the east as this storm system sweeps through the region. It will bring some fairly gusty winds along with it. Here we are looking at the wind gusts depicted for 5 p.m. Saturday, and it's showing anywhere from 25 to 35 mile an hour wind gusts here throughout the Snake River Plain, and similar amounts or maybe even higher here across the higher elevations of the central and southeast mountains. Snowfall with that particular system, 2 to 3 inches broadly here across the central mountains. We may see some areas of 4 to 6 inches here, especially up towards the Sawtooths running northward. Right now it'll be borderline for an advisory for snow. And then as you get further east here into the Island Park region, eastern highlands, anywhere from 1 to 3 inches in that region. The remaining area, generally an inch or less across the region. Like I said, that system will be moving through the area fairly quickly. And here we are looking at the storm track for Monday with that storm system now well off to our east, ridge rebounding along the coast. So we'll see, once again, moisture spilling over the ridge into southeast Idaho, maybe bringing some light snow to the central and eastern mountains under a flow pattern like this. Okay, to recap, like I said, moist northwest flow results in some light snow across the central and eastern mountains today and a portion of this evening. The next storm system arrives late Friday night and continues through the day Saturday. We are looking at the potential for some wind advisories down in the Snake River Plain and potentially a low-end snow advisory up into the Sawtooth area with this particular system. And then the pattern returns to a moist northwest flow across the region on Monday with light snow across the central and eastern mountains once again. That's all I had here this morning. If you had any comments or questions, please give us a call here at the number on the screen. Thank you.